Hello, my name is Keith, and this is a series of videos about the operation of various programs I have either developed myself or participated in the development of over the years. This one is about the Mayor's Fitness Challenge process and procedures, and if you like these videos, please subscribe on my YouTube channel. It does help out in a very big way. The Mayor's Fitness Challenge is dedicated to improving the health of our communities. Our mission is to be the healthiest county in the state. And to meet that goal, our team of local agencies and volunteers scheduled a series of fitness challenges throughout the year, specifically in the spring. Funding and in-kind support enable Mayor's Fitness Challenge to expand these challenges and add the components of fitness and nutrition education and health literacy. The leadership team includes fitness organizations, extension service, health related businesses, Department of Health, and uh, organizations. The Mayor's Fitness Challenge program has also developed a community partnership with many health agencies and municipalities that receive regular project updates. During the first year of the Mayor's Fitness Challenge, the 13-week Health First Mayor's Fitness Challenge back in 2017 had over 1,300 registrants. The challenge lasted from February 4th until May 6th of 2017. We were able to maintain a 65% participation rate with over 2.4 million minutes of exercise. 9 municipalities in the county joined, and the winning municipality was deemed the most fit city with the highest average minutes per participant. To assist with our outreach efforts, the local newspaper coordinated weekly walks with each of the municipalities. A local hospital served as our primary sponsor. During 2022, the 8-week challenge from January 29th to March 26th had over 2,500 participants, completing over 5.4 million minutes of exercise, and 12 municipalities in the county joined. So there are different steps to the development and operation of the Mayor's Fitness Challenge. Step one is first and foremost seek out and apply for a corporate sponsor to cover the cost of the t-shirts and event costs. Sponsorship needs to be a minimum of $20,000 with most funds used for the purchase of the t-shirts. Step two, schedule the Mayor's Fitness Challenge, or if you want to give it a different name, that's fine. Last year we called it the Spring into Fitness Challenge. But schedule the Mayor's Fitness Challenge, Mayor's Breakfast during the month of August. If it's not a Mayor's Fitness Challenge, but a Spring into Fitness Challenge or similar fitness challenge, whoever your team leads are the ones you want to invite to that breakfast. Find a sponsor to cater the breakfast to share information about the challenge to the mayors. Send a formal invitation to all the mayors from incorporated cities and towns. And like I said, during the Spring into Fitness Challenge, we expanded the request to any business interested in creating a team. During the breakfast, provide a presentation on past Mayor's Fitness Challenge stats and results, survey responses, and the accomplishments. Give the attendees a commitment form to sign and turn in if they want to start a team. Okay, step number three. They need to go out and recruit sponsors and partners. Once the breakfast is completed, begin recruiting your sponsors and partners for the coming year. Sponsors cannot be providers who compete with the primary sponsoring organization. Example, if your primary sponsoring organization is a major health insurance provider, then you don't want other sponsors to be insurance providers that compete with them. Most sponsoring organizations usually contribute about $500. The in-kind partners serve as volunteers to provide leadership, education, marketing, and programming that is provided in lieu of funds. Sponsor and partner logos are included on the t-shirts and on the yard signs that are put out at the events. Step number 4, obtain the Mayor's Fitness Challenge commitment forms that are signed by the teams by a set date in November. Create the list of participating teams, including the identified team leaders for each team. Step number 5, create the marketing materials that you need to have for your challenge and have them ready in November. Request from the primary sponsor's marketing department the logo, the rack cards, and any other marketing materials that are needed and that they are providing. Purchase the sponsor signs and directional signs for the different events that you have from a local printer. Step number 6, the Mayor's Fitness Challenge registration runs from, the registration continues all the way through the end of the challenge, but registration usually begins in mid-December, and the t-shirt portion of the registration ends in mid-January. Registration for the t-shirts must end at least 2 weeks before the starting date of the challenge. This allows time for the distribution of the shirts to the various teams. Now, when I did the challenge, I set up the registration survey on Google Forms. The survey included email address, the MFC logo, the name of the individual first and last, address, telephone, age. We put the age in for the gift card drawings. Shirt size, municipality or team, which is the on a drop-down menu. Tobacco-free and drug prevention questions, a liability waiver, and a sponsor logo. The sponsor logo and the partner logos I would switch out each week of the registration. So another way of showing who the people are that are supporting the challenge. And then also the lead organizer logo and the, of course, the primary sponsor. Once the survey is completed, send the registration link to past participants. You should have kept a list of all the past participants' contact information. Also send the link to each of the team leaders and post the link on your websites and social media locations. Step number 7, shirt order and then distribution during the last 2 weeks of January. Set up the sponsored logos for the back of the t-shirts. Obtain primary sponsor approval. Order the shirts in time for the distribution at the Fitness Challenge kickoff event. Obtain the list of drop-off locations from participating team leaders. Drop off the shirts to team leader locations during the week before the kickoff. Distribution, for the distribution. Also purchase the gift cards for the random drawing of one adult and one child during each week of the challenge. This is a good time to purchase those gift cards so you have them on hand. So after that kickoff event starts, you can start doing that random drawing. Step 8, the Mayor's Fitness Challenge kickoff event during the last Saturday in January or first Saturday in February. That marks the beginning of the 8-week challenge. You can make it longer or shorter, but we found that the 8 weeks work out real well on the calendar as being a month after the 1st of January and ends around the time of Easter or spring break. Before the kickoff event, create the Mayor's Fitness Challenge survey on Google Forms. That's what I did. Send an email invite with a kickoff registration link to all the registrants. Set date and secure location for the kickoff. Secure the sound and stage equipment. Secure fitness programs. You might have someone doing various types of Zumba or some other type of fitness activities. Secure your food and refreshments. Secure your keynote speaker. Secure the primary sponsor and organizer speakers for the event. And secure other presenters if you happen to have any. And then prepare and distribute the script to all the people who need to have that. Step 9, the Mayor's Fitness Challenge runs from the first Saturday in February or the last Saturday in January And for the next 8 weeks, create the weekly survey on Google Forms, including the email, the logo, random drawing winners from each week, the name of the person's first and last, address, telephone, and then their weekly minutes. And we kept the weekly minutes at 1800 so that we, really focus on providing this service for the people who, you know, are wanting to make a change in terms of their health over the period of the challenge. This isn't a challenge just simply focused on people who are already fit and healthy and would normally put in way over 1,800 minutes each week. So we capped it at 1,800 to make it fair for everyone. We also provide the health classes links, weekly events, the sponsor logo, the partner logo, and the organizer logo, as well as, of course, the primary sponsor logo. That's usually at the very top of the survey form. And this is a survey form that they get on every Friday that they fill in their minutes with, and replaces what was the registration form beforehand. Send the survey link to the registrants on Friday of each week of the challenge. They have until the following Wednesday to submit their minutes. Replace the registration survey on the website and social media pages to the weekly survey link. I just said that. Set up the calculations worksheet for weekly submissions, and I'll show you the sample of how I do that. Transfer the results from the worksheet to a weekly graph, and then put the graph in the next weekly email. Post the graph in the Facebook page as well. Schedule the Fitness Challenge fitness activities on each week of the challenge, including walks with the mayor, parks and trails, various types of fitness walks. Provide weekly prizes from a random drawing of participants, one adult and one child for each week of those who participated for that week. Assign volunteers to post events or fitness information on the Facebook page and on group pages. Set up weekly Zoom classes on health and fitness topics throughout the challenge, and post Zoom classes and weekly fitness activities on Facebook and on the weekly email. Step number 10, the Fitness Challenge award ceremony would be held in mid-April, a couple weeks after the last day of the challenge. Set the date, the location, and time. Invite the sponsors, invite team leaders and mayors. Secure food and refreshments, secure fitness activities, create the agenda and script, and then secure the entertainment and secure the presenters. For the awards at the award ceremony, print the certificates for each of the municipalities or teams, including the total minutes and the average total minutes. Secure the nameplate for the Fitness Challenge trophy or plaque, whichever you decide to use. Step 11, the Mayor's Fitness Challenge survey. After the challenge is over and after the award ceremony, send out a survey to all participants to gather the data on achievements, suggestions, and success stories. And then finally, step 12, the Fitness Challenge tree ceremony, usually in July or August. Our leadership team would plant a tree in the winning team's community in honor of the primary sponsor. So hopefully this is helpful information that'll help you in terms of planning a fitness challenge for your community or communities. Here are just a few comments about the calculations that are done. When participants submit their minutes each week on the weekly email survey, they put in their minutes for that week on Friday or any time between Friday and the following Wednesday. Google Forms then transfers that information into a spreadsheet. Once you've met the Wednesday midnight deadline, you can then sort that information that you need for each week. First, you sort by minutes, the highest on top first. For those who didn't understand the instructions, you change the steps they put into minutes by dividing by 100. And you also change the hours to minutes by multiplying by 60. After you've done that, then change any minutes that are over 1800 to a maximum of 1800 to make it fair for everyone. Sort the spreadsheet by teams and then add up the total number of minutes and divide by the number of participants for that team. This will give you the average. We don't use the actual total number of minutes, as that would give an advantage to larger teams. Teams should have at least 40 registrants. The average number of minutes are then transferred to the calculations worksheet. Teams gain additional bonus points for maintaining over a 50% participation rate.